welcome back again. Like I said the other time, that if you want to know more about owning these multinational companies, ownership rights, you just actually ask for the next video. So if you're actually watching this video, it indicates that you are interested in this multinational company and you want to be a partaker of this wonderful opportunity that we don't have frequently, but they are just rare opportunities when it comes, especially to us here as Africans. Then we have various investment packages and that allows you become the ownership that allows you acquire the ownership rights of this multinational company. And I'm going to share those various packages now so you can actually have an idea of how they are. We have the InnoTrans package, like you can see. The InnoTrans package is a 3 months package whereby you pay $1,000 every month, and but if you know you have $3,000 at once, you can actually pick the InnoTrans package. You pay $3,000 at once, and you get 108,000 ownership unit. We call it ownership unit because what you're acquiring now, it is called shares, but they are called pre-IPO shares and they are yet to be listed on the stock market, which means that it is when it is listed on the stock market before you can actually start getting return on investment on them. Then we have the InnoTrans package I was explaining the other time, whereby you pay $1,000 every month and you get allotted units of these companies to yourself. That's for the first month you get 30,000 allotment units. When you pay for the second installment, you get 34,000. When you pay for the last installment, you get 44,000. And in total, I guess you'll be having 108,000 allotment unit. Then we have the quick start package. The quick start package is a total cost of $600. But if you don't have $600 at once, you can actually pay $300 twice. Then you get 16,800 of this multinational company to yourself. Then you can also buy for your children if you're a father and you know that the country we are, especially here in Nigeria, the inflation is increasing day by day, and there's a strong possibility that we might not be able to get back to the way it was in 1960s, in the early 2020, in the 20s, in the early 20s, that's 2000s. Then it's advisable you pick up the kids package for your child, whereby you pay total cost is $585. But if you don't have $585, you can pay $65 every month for that child, and in 9 months you finish up the installment. Then if you have a child that is below 18 but he or she is in a tertiary institution, quote me, if you have a child that is below 18 but he or she is in a tertiary institution, you can pick up the student package for that child. But the total cost for the student package is $1,350, $1,350. But if you don't have $1,350 at once, you can actually pay $150 monthly for 9 months, and you get 42,600. Then we also have the big boys package, which is called the premium package. Now the premium package, they are outright packages. That means you pay them at once, and the minimum under the premium package is $25,000, followed by $50,000, followed by $100,000, followed by $150,000. And you can actually see the amount of unit of ownership unit you'll be acquiring for each of these packages. Then we also have the basic instrumental packages. These are the basic instrumental packages that we offer to people, which is the minimum is the start package, but the total cost for the start package is $250. But if you don't have $250 at a go, you can actually pay $50 monthly for 5 months, because $50 multiplied by 5 months, that's 250. That means the total cost is $250. But if you don't have $250, you can pay $50 monthly for 5 months, and you get 5,250 ownership units to yourself and your generation yet unborn. Then also the senior package, whereby you pay $100 every month, but the total cost is $500. So if you don't have $500 at a go, you can actually pick up the senior package and pay $100 every month for 5 months, and you get 12,000 units. Then we also have the stable package, whereby you pay $200 every month and you get 28,000 of these multinational companies unit to yourself. Then we have the business package, whereby you pay $400 every month, but the total cost is $2,000. And if you don't have that at once, but you're paying instrumental, at the end of your instrumental payment, you'll be getting 60,000 ownership unit of this multinational company to yourself, and so on and so forth. We have the one where you pay $1,000 every month. We have the one where you pay $2,000 every month. We have the one where you pay $5,000 every month for 5 months. And the last one, we have the one where you pay $10,000 every month for 5 months. Then we also have the outright packages. The outright package is ranging from $50. So if you have $50 at once, you can actually acquire this multinational company shares to yourself, but you'll be getting 800 units of this company's shares to yourself, and followed by the $100 whereby you get 2,200 units, followed by the $200 whereby you get 4,600 units. All these are accessible in your back office. All you need to do is, for you to get access to this, you need to activate your account. The moment you showed interest online and you filled in your details, you've automatically registered yourself, but your account is inactive. So you need to activate your account by going back to your email, the email address you dropped while you showed interest. Go back to that email box and you will get a welcome message from Skyward Community. Click on it. Attached to that mail is a activation button link. It is called activation link. When you click on that link, you get to set up a password for your account. Then after you are done setting up a password for your account, you can chat me up on how to do your KYC, because you need to do KYC and show that you are real, you are not a ghost, and you are a citizen of a particular country, because this company doesn't deal with fraud. They don't want to do anything with fraud. So they want to have a specified identification, which means that you can actually use your voter's card or your national passport or your driver's license or your NIM or your birth certificate, any of these five, you can actually use them to do your KYC. But all you need to do is just chat me up and I will guide you on how to do that step by step. Then we also have what we call the evidence of ownership. These are certificates. This is called e-copy certificates. This one will be available the day you finish up your installment. That's if you're going for an installment package. The day you finish up your installment, within 45 days after you finish paying your last installment, this is e-copy certificate will be available in your back office. And then if you pick up an outright package, maybe you pay at once, 45 days within or after that day you have paid, 45 days after that day you have paid that money, you will get the soft copy certificate, which will carry your details, your national identity details, which means that no other person in the world can actually claim it. Then also we have the hard copy certificate that will be shipped down from Belarus, Marinaguka to be precise, Belarus, and all you need is a minimum of $10 to ship this down. But before this can be available, the soft copy must be available first before you can have access to be able to ship down the hard copy. And it might take you possibly 3 months for Nigerians that are here. It might take you 3 months before you get to your destination. Then, what are the advantages? What are the benefits? Firstly, the company promised to pay you what we call international dividends. That's by the time the shares is listed on the stock market, the company promised to pay you dividends as your reward on investing into this multinational company. And also, you have the ability to liquidate your asset. That means you can sell the ownership unit you are having now. You can sell them by the time it is listed on the stock market. You can sell them and walk away if you don't want to hold on to this asset. Then what we call increase in capital value is that presently now each of our units will cost you around 6 cents to 4 to 6 cents per unit of this ownership right. But the company is saying the minimum amount they'll be listing these shares on the stock market is $1, which means that it's just like, for example, you are producing a cake. You can actually tell people that will give you money for flour and that and this that, okay, fine, I'm going to do these cupcakes, but you can actually buy the cupcakes from me at the rate of 10 naira. But by the time I'll be taking the cupcakes to the market, I'll be selling it for 100 naira, which means that the 90 naira increase in it belongs to you and it will be shared equally amongst us. So the same thing for the company. You are buying at the rate of 6 cents. Cent is like a fraction of a dollar. That's 100 cents make $1. Just like we have 100 kobo makes 1 naira. So 6 of that cent is what you are buying per unit of our shares now. So if you do your calculation when you say I'm correct, then the company says this each unit you are buying for 6 cents will be listed for $1, which means that you are having 94% increase per unit of your shares or the ownership unit you can acquire. Then the company says you can actually transfer this to your children because there's a place in your Skyway account. You need to have a Skyway portfolio account before you can buy this multinational company's assets. So the Skyway account allows you what we call the Skyway account allows you put in what we call an inheritor to this particular asset. You can add an inheritor an inheritor to this particular asset because it's an intangible asset. So you can add an inheritor to this particular asset. Then lastly, you can actually use those certificates I showed you as a collateral for international market. So if you're a businessman here and you understand leveraging on having a collateral in international market, you can actually use Skyway Stream Transport Technology certificate. Those two certificates I showed you, you can tender them as a collateral when you're going for an international loan. And but this certificate will only be acceptable when this multinational company's shares is listed on the stock market. Then you can prefer to be, after investing, and you know you have friends that can actually invest into Skyway and you don't want this opportunity to pass them by, you can choose to become a partner. But the partnership is very, very optional, which means that you don't need to do it. We have a lot of politicians, we have a lot of key owners that have invested heavily in this multinational company, and they decide not to go into the partnership part of it because they just want themselves to be known by the company, not by any other person else. So you can choose to be that, or you can choose to tell your friends about it, and the company will compensate you for that. But if you tend to be a partner after investing, you can actually just let me know. Then I can guide you on what to do and necessary things to do for this multinational company. So with this, I say just we just have one more clip to go, and the clip indicates the achievement of Skyway Stream Transport Technology so far in Africa and in Nigeria. If you need that, you can actually just reach out to me to ask for the last clip. But if you don't need that, I can just actually guide you on how to set up your account, verify your account, and pick up an investment package with Skyway Stream Transport Technology. Then we have various ways you can fund your account. You can fund your account with your MasterCard. You can fund your account with your Visa card. You can fund your account with cryptocurrency if you're a veteran in that field, and you can fund your account with Perfect Money. You can fund your account with FasaPay. You can fund your account with Capitalist. And finally, for Nigerians that are here, or Nigerians that are watching this video, you can actually fund your account with Fundrise Center Limited. They happen to be the franchise company that help you fund your account here in Nigeria. So you pay naira to them, and they will actually fund your account with the dollar equivalent. But all you need to ask for is their exchange rate, and they help you fund your account within 72 hours. So with this, I say thank you for watching this video. So if you're interested and you know you want to take the bull by the horn and not to miss this opportunity, please feel free to chat me up, and I will guide you on the next thing to do. Thank you, and bye for now.